Hey dude, you ready to shoot some drills?
Yeah, let me get some warm-up in, some reps. I'll do some bell drills.
Hey, look out!
So, in reality, we don't have time to do a bunch of warm-ups and get comfortable with our concealed carry handgun. When something happens, we need that gun right now. So this drill, the perfection drill, is a good way to see how you react under pressure with no practice or anything like that. So obviously things won't be set up for you at the range like when we pulled up. And you don't have to do this while getting out of your car, but you just got to show up, set up, and shoot. So no dry fire practice beforehand, no handling your gun beforehand, no messing around with the holster, make sure it's just right. And ideally, you should be using your defensive ammo. We want to simulate reality as best as we can. You only get to do this once a day. Once you've shot, your abilities will start to improve. But this isn't a real indicator of where your skills are in an actual CCW situation. That cold run is the true indicator and the true measurement. So, what's the round count? What's the setup for this drill? Well, that's entirely up to you. You can take something like a box drill or a bell drill or something like that, which we have some videos on those if you want to see how those work, and just modify the drill in this manner where you're shooting cold with no warm-up, no practice. So there's no specific, rigid, set rules for this drill. Just make it something that's realistic and works and run it cold.
As you already know, we should be applying this majority of the time to our CCW handguns. However, you still don't want to neglect your rifle. So we can throw all of our shit on, load up bags, don't touch the rifle, don't do dry drills, don't do anything. Just throw your shit on, grab your rifle, and yeah, go from there. There it is. Fuck it.
All right, perfection drill. Called that because when you draw a concealed carry handgun in earnest, you gotta be perfect. You get one shot, no pun intended.
Another key point to kind of tie in here is your time gaps affect your skills. So I'm out of the country. I have limited training methods. This is a new AK. I don't have much training on this, and I'm very limited in what I can and can't do, which ties into a very, very important point, and probably the most important point that we're trying to make here in this video.
Yeah, go train. And that includes dry fire, dry draws, thing like that. Like, I'll throw my holster on, empty handgun, and just draw it, click, draw it, click, aiming at random things in the house. You know, my wife, my child, my dog, my cat. Mm-hmm. They make good targets to practice aiming at for dry fire.
Okay, and you got to be honest with yourself too here. Like, don't fluff your results, like, because it doesn't matter when the time comes and you really have to perform these skills. Like, your worst should be your baseline. Like, that is the worst case scenario. Like, keep that in mind. Like, no fluffing. You wouldn't do it with your wife. You shouldn't do it with your life. Simple as that.
Yeah. So you can come out and do 1,000 bill drills in a row, and then take that very last time that's like, 1 second, and be like, oh, that's how fast I shoot a bill drill. Okay, it is good practice. You should go shoot a bunch of drills. But that first draw, when you first showed up without any practice, that's your real time. That's the time that you're going to have in reality. Mm-hmm. So no fluffing, you little fluffer. Yeah, that feels derogatory.
Yeah, I was going to say something. I'm glad I stopped myself there.